Over in the United States, more than a dozen files which contain documents related to Jeffrey Epstein have disappeared from the U.S. Justice Department's public webpage. Now, while the Democrats called for greater transparency, a top Trump administration official defended the decision, saying it was necessary to protect survivors of sexual abuse. Our Seung-jae has the details.
At least 16 files have disappeared from the U.S. Justice Department's public webpage containing documents related to Jeffrey Epstein less than 24 hours after they were posted, with no explanation from the government and no public notice. The missing files were available on Friday but were no longer accessible by Saturday. They included several images, among them paintings depicting nude women and a photograph showing a series of images arranged along a credenza and inside drawers. One of those images showed a photograph of Donald Trump alongside Epstein, Melania Trump, and Epstein's longtime associate Ghislaine Maxwell. The unexplained removal of the files has fueled speculation online over what was taken down and why the public was not notified, intensifying long-standing scrutiny surrounding Epstein and his connections to powerful figures. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee highlighted the missing image featuring Trump in a post on X, calling for greater transparency. Tens of thousands of pages were made public Friday, but critics say the material offered little new insight into Epstein's crimes or the prosecutorial decisions that allowed him to avoid serious federal charges for years. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche on Sunday defended the limited release, saying the department was required to balance transparency with the need to protect survivors of sexual abuse. Speaking on NBC's Meet the Press, Blanche said continued document review was necessary to prevent harm to victims.
And so we learned after releasing that photograph that there were concerns about those women and the fact that we had put that photo up. So we pulled that photo down. It has nothing to do with President Trump. There are dozens of photos of President Trump already released to the public, seeing him with Mr. Epstein.
He said the Trump administration remains committed to meeting its legal obligations to release the files, but emphasized that the process would take time. For now, the unexplained disappearance of the documents has only intensified calls for clarity, accountability, and fuller disclosure in a case that continues to raise questions years after Epstein's death. Seung-jae, Arirang News.